What's up, y'all? I'm the Reaper here. Coming live to you today from beautiful Magnolia again. Just out here working. Had some rain pass, but as you can see, pretty gorgeous weather around us now. Gonna be talking with you guys again about League solo queue downfalls. So, most of us out there that are not pro players obviously solo queue quite a bit. And if you solo queue ranked games and you're gold or below, you probably know the struggles of solo queuing by yourself and having, excuse my French, dipshit teammates. But I think it's crazy when you hear all these people climbing in solo queue and how they get through it. And of course they're gonna have losses, but it's like, does anybody go through what I go through? I've been playing League for 6 years now. I've never made it out of silver. I watch the pros, I watch VODs, I do regulars to work on my mechanics. I don't always pull out different champions. I definitely have comfort picks that I like to go to. So it's not like I'm doing anything out of the ordinary. But when you walk out of 80% of your games with a positive KDA, with positive team impact, and you just get wrecked on wholly as a team, what do you do? How do you climb out of that? Is it even possible? I ask myself this all the time. I mean, so getting into solo queue ranked yesterday, going top lane. I've been favoring top and jungle this split with the new patch changes. Like to be able to impact the map because I feel like quite a few solo players that just can't impact the map like I need them to during the game. So I'll step up. I'll be that person for you. So I've been maining top and jungle. So I choose top this match, and I have last pick going against the Teemo. Our team has no tank, so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna take one for the team. I'm gonna be a Cho'Gath. It's a decent matchup into Teemo. Actually, I had no idea what this Teemo was doing. Literally camped out in the brush before 3 minutes. He walked into the opposite brush, went invisible. I saw where he went, put the Q down, and literally just autoed each other until he died. So I got first blood, doing well in lane. 0 ganks the entire laning phase. And about 20 minutes into the game, I have to just give up my top turret, basically because middle lost 2 towers and bot lost 2 towers, all while I avoided 4 ganks in the top lane and never died. My end score line with Cho'Gath was 6-2 and 15. Not terrible, but at the same time, I mean, it's a positive KDA. I impacted positively. We made a base stand for about 15 minutes in the base, thanks to my silences and ruptures and nomming down on the right people, aka the Jinx on the other team. Got to take out that damage source, right? And I mean, the team just continues. And this is one of my other big things about solo queue. Why do you play ranked games and want to surrender? Like, if you're going to surrender a ranked game, please go play non-ranked games. Like, go just play regular solo queue. Those who opt into doing the ranked matches, they're doing it because they want to be serious. They want to have a good time. They want to play, but they also want to better themselves. And giving up at 15, 20 minutes is not my idea of really bettering yourself as a player. Team Liquid's my favorite team, and they often talk about how they get into deficits to try to learn how to come from behind. And if you got everybody on your team but yourself surrendering and giving up, I mean, it's like, what is the point of y'all even playing ranked here, people? I came to climb, give it my best shot, even if we're losing, to show that I'm a team player and I bring a lot to the table. But you're just over there giving up and grieving because you're like, there's no point. We're not going to win. Well, with that attitude, no, you're not going to win. And that's why I don't want you little playing ranked games. It's hard for good guys like me. I'm not saying I'm the best by any means. Clearly, I'm a silver player. Not pro, not gold, not above, just silver. Not saying I'm the best, but I'm saying I have a lot more to offer than these people that get in ranked games just to surrender at 20 minutes because they think it's too hard or they're getting snowballed too bad. Now, if you have an AFK, that's a completely different situation. If you have an AFK, I've actually played 4v5 games that have gone 30 plus minutes because the other team is so bad. I mean, that's the type of chances that you have in ranked gold, silver, bronze elos. You have the chance to go 4v5, stall out a game to 35 minutes into the game where you have at least one tank and one damage dealer. There's a good opportunity that you can actually do something with that. But too many people just want to give up, they want to surrender, they want to be little bitches. I don't know, that's just my personal take on it. But I mean, really, how hard can it be to climb in solo queue with so many people out there doing it? I just feel like I'm probably the only one out there. I don't know exactly what's going on, why I'm in a rut. My brother, Falcon Punch, he for the most part refuses to play ranked games anymore because it pisses him off so much that you get teammates like that. Sometimes it makes playing League not fun. And that sucks because League is so much fun. I mean, I play League to have fun because I enjoy it. And when I don't enjoy it because I'm on a 4-game losing streak in ranked, even though I have a 5-1 KDA total over all those matches, it feels bad. It makes you not want to play the game as much anymore. Or at least find somebody that you can at least solo queue with, find a duo partner, which sucks because Falcon Punch, my brother, plays the game so much more than I do because he's in college. I work full time. He plays the game so much more than I do. He's in gold, so I can't duo with the guy because he's too much higher of a level. And it's like the only reason I'm really not that much higher is because I don't play all the time. And if I do play, I get crap teams that I can't play with. Ugh. What are you supposed to do with that? I'm interested. I'd like to have some of the pro players' opinions. I'm sure none of them will watch this show, these live shows that I've been doing, and I'm going to continue doing, once a day while I'm out here working. But it's like solo queue players, obviously, or solo queue players, pro players. A lot of you started out in the beta, you got good, you get the mechanics, whatever. But I'm sure you have a hard time in solo queue sometimes if you start on like a, what do you got, a Smurf account, whatever. Just from the standpoint of there's so many idiots out there. Like, oh man, I love it. This new meta, gold, silver, bronze people, they think they can pull stuff out. It's like, who do you want to go AD carry, bro? I'm going to pick a Wukong with a Janna bot lane into a Fiddlesticks Heimerdinger matchup. Really? Wukong, melee champion, into Heimerdinger and Fiddlesticks. Like, God, where do you come up with that? That's definitely not a thing. I ain't seen no pro players do that. Oh, just again, guys, I'm Reaper here, just venting about some of the struggles in the gold, silver, and bronze league, talking about how hard it is to solo queue sometimes, even if you have a positive KDA and impact the game positively. There's definitely those games where I don't impact the game positively as a team, but at least I don't lose lane. Which, there's not a lot of other people out there that play the game that can say that in a losing matchup. Well, my team lost, but, I held lane as long as I could, and, until Nexus fell. I've had games where I've been playing top lane, and my towers never even fell, and the Nexus fell. No towers in my lane fell. But the Nexus fell because everybody else was around getting snowballed, and it's like, okay, I'd love to be there for you guys and TP into a fight and make a difference, but if y'all just keep getting caught out and feeding your lanes in lane, and it's just a 2v2 or a 1v1, I can't really help that out as top laner. It's kind of the jungler's job. And if the jungler ain't doing that and the jungler's just feeding, oh man. And that's my biggest thing about junglers too. Junglers, if you ain't making an impact, you better make sure you're at least freaking farming. Like, if I come out of a game and the other jungler had way more kills and KP than I did, but I at least jungled well and made a decent impact when I did come into fights, I did a decent job. But when you sit there, it's like, I played a Vi game last night. It was my last game as jungler, and I was going up against an Amumu jungler. And at the end of the game, Amumu had 78 farm for a 30-plus minute game. Not good. You want to know what his KP was? He was 0, 6, and 3. 0, 6, and 3. No impact whatsoever in team fights. or in the game generally as a whole. And 78 farm. Like, that means he's just running around. Right, what do I do? I'm gonna try to impact this lane, but I ain't making nothing happen. What do you do? Just farm. Farm. That's all you gotta do. When you're not relevant, you need to make something happen. When in doubt, just farm, junglers. Get some power spikes, then try to go back and make counter ganks. When you see a lane in trouble, you can't go in when you're 35 CS and 2 kills down from the other jungler and make an impact. It's just not gonna happen. So when in doubt, you don't know what to do, junglers, just farm, okay? Just farm. Worst comes to worst, you join a 5v5 team fight in the base, you actually have some items to put up against the other team. But if you don't farm, then you're stuck as a barely 2-item Amumu past 30 minutes into the game, making no impact whatsoever, and you're completely useless. Just farm. That's about all I got to say today on my little soapbox here. I'm the Reaper here, coming from you live, Magnolia, Texas. Keep it safe, y'all.